Zora Neale Hurston. 1901 to 1961. In her early life, she was born in Alabama, on January 7, 1891, where her father grew up and her grandfather was the preacher of a Baptist church. He was an American novelist, short story writer, folklorist, and anthropologist known for her contributions to African-American literature. When Zora was still a small child, John Hurston packed up his family and moved them all to Eatonville, Florida, a community north of Orlando. Founded in 1887, Eatonville was the oldest incorporated black town in America. Hurston grew up in a community where black people were completely self-governed, her teachers were black. The town government was black. There was no one around to make her feel marginalized or to limit the scope of her dreams. Hurston's childhood in this unique environment may have shaped her later views on race, which often veered sharply from those of her black peers who had spent their childhoods navigating a white-dominated
in a white world of letters.
And that was one thing I liked about her independence. She didn't care about you and what you thought.
Zora could go from dialect to the most beautiful English that you could possibly imagine. It was like music when she spoke.
Zora was kind of feisty and kind of raunchy.
Ships at a distance have every man's wish on board. For some they come in with the tide. For others they sail forever on the horizon, never out of sight, never landing, until the watcher turns his eyes away in resignation, his dreams mocked to death by time. That is the life of men. Now, women forget all those things they don't want to remember, and remember everything they don't want to forget. The dream is the truth. Then they act and do things accordingly.
I wrote Their Eyes Were Watching God in Haiti. It was dammed up in me, and I wrote it under internal pressure in 7 weeks. The force from somewhere in space, which commands you to write in the first place, gives you no choice. You take up a pen when you are told, and write what is commanded. There is no agony like bearing an untold story inside of you.
Their Eyes Were Watching God is a story of Janie Crawford discovering herself through her relationships with 3 very different men. Logan Killicks, her first husband, her second husband, Jody Starks, and then her third husband, T-Cake, who really encourages her to accept and love herself as she is.